Hey guys, Reversal here, welcome back to the channel. Happy 2018, I hope you guys had an awesome celebration and all of that good stuff. Now we're back onto the channel and it's been a little while since I posted a video, so I just figured this video will be the big update video in which I discuss my break on Pokemon GO right now, whenever I'm going to be coming back, what is up next, and all of that good stuff. And I posted something on Twitter, I posted a tweet and it went completely viral, so I want to talk about that. But before we jump into that, I have a package right here. It's addressed to Reversal #1 Trainer. It literally says it on there, Reversal #1 Trainer. I'm gonna open this up at the ending. The reason I'm saying this is because I want to do a monthly mail series in 2018 that at the end of every single month we're gonna be opening up mail. So if you have anything to send over to me, right here's the address. And I'm looking forward to what you guys are going to be sending over. I never really advertised the fact that I do have a PO box besides on Twitter. So formally right here, monthly mail time is going to be happening onto the channel every single month. Hope you guys are looking forward to that. So that in mind, I posted a tweet and I want to talk a little bit about this. There are several parts and factors into this, but let's go ahead and take a look at this tweet right now. You know what? I'm done with this EX raid pass system, way to kill my motivation on this game, taking a indefinite break from Pokemon GO. And that is honestly the truth, but people blew this tweet way out of proportion and I'm here to set the record straight. I am taking a break from Pokemon GO, but it will only be until the next legendary raid boss. I just needed a little bit of a timeout because I honestly was disappointed in the EX raid system, and boy, we're gonna talk about that a little bit later as well. But you know, I'm taking a little bit of a break. I believe it was featured on the Pokemon GO subreddit that I'm taking a break. And then also Polygon, a news source, published an entire article just around that tweet. So I'll leave a link to that in the description down below. They tried to reach out to me, but consider this your response to the tweet that I posted for any comments you guys might have over there in Polygon. So a lot of things have happened in 2017. It was the craziest year of my life, but I also feel on the part of YouTube, it was the most disastrous year that I have ever had on YouTube. And by that I mean, I made so many promises and I didn't come through on so many of them. And I was literally just chasing behind my promises that I made in 2017. In 2018, we're gonna have a complete reset of that. I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm not gonna make promises. I'm not gonna say stuff. I'm gonna do more and then talk about the stuff whenever they're happening or whenever they're in full effect. So let's say I'm doing a little bit of a series and I did not announce any of that. I'm just doing it. I'm gonna start talking about the series the moment it's actually happening because it's relevant at that time whenever that's going to be happening. So I hope you guys can understand that. To be completely honest with you, it is extremely embarrassing to say something or to promise something and to not come through on that promise, and because of that my mood and productivity for YouTube was at an all-time low. I was so lazy or unproductive with uploads, and I'm really planning to change that in 2018. So let's talk about why I'm taking a break from Pokemon GO. The reasons for that are as follows. Last Sunday there was another wave of EX raid passes being distributed, and in this particular case there was one gym which I knew there was an EX raid on in the past. I really have been focusing on that gym quite a bit, and yeah, long and behold, another EX raid pass was dropped on that particular gym. Now I almost have that gym gold and I did quite a few raids of them. I literally had to take the bus to go to that location to get myself the raid done for that particular location, and I've done that many times and I still don't have an EX raid pass and I was not in that wave. Honestly, that pissed me off. I was really upset and angry and just disappointed in general at the system, and I was like, you know what, I just need a break from this because it is so, I don't know about you guys, but I've been waiting for Mewtwo for a long time. And I'm not the only one who says this. Mewtwo has been released over 6 months ago. Half a year, Mewtwo was introduced. We had this kick-ass trailer in Pokemon Stadium. Some of the top YouTubers went there, and it was really cool to see. And I was like, man, that is so awesome. I cannot wait until Mewtwo's here. I have a couple of videos planned, but it all fell through because, well, I don't have Mewtwo yet at this point. To be completely honest with you guys, you know, I've been talking like very many good things about Niantic, and I'll always give credit when credit is due. But Niantic, this is completely unacceptable. You have to do something. I mean, 6 months, guys. 6 months is just way too long, and I spent way too much time and effort into this game to still not have a Mewtwo yet. I mean, people like Brandon Tan, Kian IV, Fubar, these 3 people alone have done over 10,000 legendary raids, and guess what? They don't have an EX raid pass yet. And I mean, Niantic put out a really nice blog post like, here's what you can do to increase your chances of getting an EX raid pass. And I've been trying to do all of that stuff, and I still don't have any of that. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you are going through the exact same thing. So do something, Niantic. Do something to swap up the system, make it more accessible, or either just remove it altogether and just release Mewtwo in some way, shape, or form, so that way I can finally get this Pokemon, because honestly, you know, I just want it. I want it. I want Mewtwo. So my second reason for taking a break of Pokemon Go is this shoe. This is a cool shoe. I like the way it looks. I bought this one last week. It was really comfortable, but you guys, I don't know if you know this, but in shoes you need to walk them for a little bit to kind of get adjusted to them. So the moment you just buy a shoe, you might not really be adjusted to the shoe, so you need to walk the shoe a little bit in order to make it a little bit more loose, to make it adjust a little bit more, to shape it towards your foot. Now I've been buying these shoes and they were a little bit tight around the center, but I was like, you know what, it will be loose in a little while, you know. So I walked 12 to 15 kilometers on the first day I got the shoe. They were really comfortable, they were really nice. But the day I woke up after I walked, I literally could not put on these shoes. My foot was completely swollen. I had bruises everywhere. From my ankle to my foot, I just had bruises everywhere. I was literally stumbling. It hurted actually putting the shoe on, and I knew something was wrong there. So yeah, I'm currently still stumbling, and that's also another reason for me that I'm taking a break of Pokemon Go, because I literally cannot really walk right now. So I put out a tweet saying, you know, I cannot really walk, I'm injured, I can spend all of this time into doing YouTube videos, and I have been for a little bit, but then I was like, you know what, screw that, I'm not gonna do any of that right now. I'm just literally just going to take a break from everything. It's a brand new year. I want to make sure that I tackle this year right, that I'm gonna do a lot of more stuff, and that I'm planning things out. So I'm currently like in the planning phase, and just take a break until the next legendary raid boss will be there in Pokemon Go. Of course, this is a Pokemon Go channel, and I'm always excited to bring you guys the latest of news of Pokemon Go. So if anything hits in the next couple of days, as you know, Pokemon Go news will be surfacing up, I will be talking about it. But until the next legendary raid boss, I will personally be on the break, unless something really cool like the next wave of Gen 3 is going to be dropping in Pokemon Go. And you know what, whenever I posted up this tweet on Twitter, I genuinely expected a lot of you to be like, Reverso, stop whining, you know, you be getting Mewtwo, you know, you're entitled, this and that. But no, I got so much support on the tweet, and I got so much support, and a lot of you sharing your thoughts and your opinions, and genuinely thank you for that. I did not expect that any of, like, I've been very like feeding the trolls on Twitter lately, and it's pretty bad, but that's just what I do, and I'm trying to not do that anymore. So right now I'm just doing, whenever someone says anything negatively, I'll just block them or something like that. But I genuinely did not expect this much traction onto the tweet, that a news article is even featuring that. So definitely check that out. Once again, there will be a link to that in the description down below. So thank you, you guys are awesome. So let's get into the nitty-gritty of the box opening. Oh yeah, there's something in here for sure. We got a letter here from Rocket League. No, Perfect League. Oh, this is Perfect League. Oh, guys, this is from Perfect League. I actually collaborated with them before on a giveaway. They say the one-stop Pokestop right here. Here's the business card. I'm gonna zoom it in. Boop. And what they sent me, no. Yes, they did. Look at this. This is the level. This is the very exclusive handmade level 40 times 2 times from Perfect League, and that is awesome. Thank you so much for sending this over to me. These guys are amazing, honestly. If you guys want to be getting one of these badges, make sure you check out the link in the description down below. They recently made a badge for level 30 and up, and I genuinely did not believe. I was actually planning on buying this badge. So honestly, a massive shout out to, I think, Thuy for sending this over to me. People in Garden Grove, California, you guys are awesome. You guys are my peeps. Thank you so much for this. And the really awesome thing about this pin is that it has two little handles to keep it tight, because on the first edition of the level 40 pin, right here, it actually didn't have that. So hopefully in the future there will be a level 40 times 3 pin, or maybe a times 5 pin, because that's what we're working towards to in the Pokemon GO career that we're doing right now. Look at this perfectly. They made all of these badges. They have made all of these badges. Really awesome. I love these handmade things for Pokemon GO. They're so awesome. Anyway, if you want to send me anything in the mail, right here's my PO box. Monthly mail is going to be happening onto the channel. 2018 is going to be great. The next Pokemon GO video, that is not a news video or anything like that, that I'll upload to the channel, will be a Pokemon GO New Year's resolution video, in which I go over all of my statistics and talk about what I want to achieve in Pokemon GO for this year. These are healthy goals, these are just my catches and just my decks and all that sort of stuff. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that, but that's not going to be happening right now. For now, I'm taking a little bit of a break, so I want to say thank you so much for watching. Stay awesome, happy 2018, and let me know down in the comments, what do you want to achieve in Pokemon GO for 2018? This is the Reverse for Pokemon GO. I'm going to be signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next one.